Welcome back, everyone, to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Today we are continuing on with the story. We have a pretty big main mission coming up soon, so before we start doing that, I wanted to wrap up one of the final side quests I have available, and then we'll continue on. We got like a whole warning saying, hey, if you continue to do this, you won't be back for a little bit, and you won't be able to do any side quests for a while. So I said, all right, let's take some time. We're about to hand this book in for the miller, and then we'll see how much is left. Before we actually do that, I just saw we have a vitality point, and then it looks like we might have a survival too. So we'll use this, and then we'll get right into it. Let's see, creative soul. Energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy. Would be pretty good. Alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. Washing at a tub or pier or taking a bath in a bathhouse will cure 10 points of your health. Actually pretty good too. Faster when sprinting. Consume less stamina. When your health drops below 25 points during combat, you gain a +3 bonus to strength. Your health will gradually regenerate up to 50 points. This effect does not apply if you're in combat or bleeding. All these are actually pretty good. Let's use less stamina when running. Let's do a marathon runner. Okay, nice. So the one thing I remember in the last one, you couldn't get Marathon Runner and whatever the other one is. Hermes Haste. You can only get one or the other, but this time you can get both. That way we save some stamina, especially if we're running in like combat or something. And then we also have a survival skill. I think percent will be half. Your arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties, so they fly faster. Ooh, wait, hold on now. Master Fletcher. I'm gonna get Bounty of the Wild, so that way we can get more like fur and trophies. But next time, I'm gonna get Master Fletcher, because I am starting to hunt a little bit more.
Good day. Greetings. I'm sorry.
All right, let's talk to the miller.
God bless you, sir.
Have the book
for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Don't even ask. Yeah, just don't
Let's
ask.
just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually
Wait, why am
wasn't
I
even
covered
in
in
the
blood?
castle. Under it, really.
I just cleaned up.
Refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
Grand finale. What now?
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
We'll go to the lair then. Where is the lair? What is there? Oh, it's over. Okay. This is where we met Bonnie at. How far in the story? Right now, we're over at the castle. And I think I forget what our next objective is, but essentially we have to meet up with Han. Lord von Bergov has asked for a special mission, but this time I'm not sure what we won't be on our own. It's something big that's gonna happen. And the game gave me a big warning saying like, hey, this is your last chance to do some side quests for a little bit. Like I can still go back and do more. But I wanted to wrap this one up before then. Which, to be honest, has actually been kind of nice because we've been able to persuade, or like if any combat scenarios come up, we've been getting through them pretty fast since I'm a little bit over level for this quest.
Well, never mind. I thought something was going on here.
Here it is. Is there any laundry nearby? No, not right here. At least.
Whoa!
This is where I heard the shot last time.
Quick!
Okay.
Ja!
I'm honestly excited to see how this one wraps up. So he was trying to make some sort of golem for this quest, which is, I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're almost there.
What'll
Oh,
happen
here
now?
we go.
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
To be honest, you'll probably just give me another job.
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
Never mind him. Speak.
All right, then. This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all.
Okay.
But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Weapons.
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
Let's keep it short.
Keep it short, Crazel. I don't need to hear your life story.
You won't know the context. But very well, as you wish. I didn't finish studying at the university, but I fell into alchemy. And when I returned to the mill, I started doing my own experiments. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos
Oh my God.
was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We can believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Bertold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
All right. Let's find out then. So it's not a golem. It's a barrel of black powder.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Somebody's gonna die here. Guaranteed. Probably move. Not the rat.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
Nice. Oh no, we actually have tinnitus now. At least it's not like blaringly loud. I hate it when games put like blaring loud tinnitus sound effects. Gunpowder used to fire a lead shot that even the best plate armor can't stop at a close range. He learned how to make it. Water, sulfur, saltpeter, and charcoal.
I might actually listen to you if my ears ever stop ringing.
Wait, can we
You
find that
silly
rat
donkey. I
anywhere?
apologize.
Damn, it blew up this whole spot. About the gunpowder magazine.
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
Yeah, they did, honestly. JB, thank you for the GG.
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samin has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
Well said.
That sounds somehow hopeful in a peculiar way, I'd say. Now I'm even happier about the great thing we've accomplished here.
The ideal conclusion, I'd say. Maybe it's time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's interesting meeting this miller. He's like one of the most educated millers I feel like Henry has ever come across. And yet he's in this trade. Is there anything else?
I'd like to learn...
Well, all right. Throw in a few coins.
No, I'd rather save it for now. All right, well, that quest wrapped up faster than I was expecting it to. So we're going to go back up to the town. There's no more... I mean, I have a few tasks I could do, but I'm going to stick to just side quest and main story, I think. Scene of an ambush. Let's try to avoid them. Good old Mutt warning us. Okay, perfect. Oh no, my guy smells.
Oh, you pooch.
I need to clean up some more. See. Hey, what's up, Hammer Kills? Welcome back. Oh, there we go. There's one.
And nor should you. I don't have a bullet. And you
Thank you.
yours on any other day. Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend. Well, I'll be going now. Farewell.
Oh, what a stench. God bless.
What a stench. What do you mean? I just cleaned off. This game's hilarious. Yeah, it really is. It's great at times.
Why are you wasting my time
Sorry.
if you don't want anything then? Eh?
Hold on. I wanted to repair it.
Let's talk about the...
How about point
What
one?
I'm done,
Oh,
Great. Come back anytime, friend.
I guess he didn't like that. How many hours in? Now we are officially at 31.8 hours. And I just saw so this morning, which
God be with you.
was pretty much expected.
Excuse me.
The game just hit 225,000 players on Steam. I mean, it's the weekend now, so that's kind of expected.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'd like
My
some
body is-
services.
Certainly.
You know what? Take some. And,
I need
we'll
my
just go
wounds
with this.
treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Great. But it'll cost you.
That's fine.
Let's talk
Certainly.
No.
That's more like it. All right, then.
Get all cleaned up.
I reckon that's it.
Thank
Take
you.
care of yourself out there, friend.
Some kind service there.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go, Mutt.
Keep away from me. That will knock me down.
Hey, Houndmaster leveled up. What else did we level? Oh, Stealth leveled up too. Dog's best friend. Defender. Your dog inflicts a bleeding wound on an enemy. The bleeding will accelerate and they will fall sooner. Ooh, all of these are pretty good. At level 20, your dog's attacks will be 20% stronger, making it easier and faster for him to deal with enemies. Yeah, I'm going to go Rip and Tear. That's pretty good. Let's see. People will forget the crimes you've committed more quickly. It will also reduce the chance of guards wanting to search you. Make 25% less noise when you sneak indoors, and the door opening will be half as loud. Thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go Rodent. That's pretty good. Even though I don't have to do that much stealth. One way or another is amazing. Yeah, that would make sense too for what is the... Let me check it again. I'll probably get it at some point. Yeah, it's when you attempt to stun or stealth them. That would have been really helpful when there was a camp that I went to that I kind of ran into some issues with. Yeah, you can actually blacksmith. There's a whole thing you can do here. Did I get the craftsmanship? Oh yeah, I want to get hardened steel at some point. Okay, we're ready. Let's go do this then. For victory. Where's Hans?
I'm always glad.
Oh, right. I want to go to this guy, too.
I'd like to learn in...
Certainly.
Want to learn a...
I like a longsword, but
Crushing
there's
blow.
not much room for it in the heat of battle, where brute force will come in more handy for you. Such a hit with the pommel of a sword, handle of an axe, or edge of a shield will certainly disorient everyone. Would you like me to show you?
Yeah. 320? I'll take it.
All right. Attack with any short weapon. Oh, now come and try.
Nice that they instantly
All
train you
good?
it.
I'd like to learn...
Why not? I'll show you. But of course, first, it won't put up. Now come and...
Take that one, too.
Good. You've really got a knack for it.
Yeah, it is crazy. I've seen there's a lot of people that still can't play because PlayStation's down, which is scary, man. You know, I just looked it up. I was like, because I still remember hearing of the 2011 Back in 2011, the PlayStation Network was down for 23 days. And then prior to that, it was down on Christmas in like 2014, or no, after that. It was down on Christmas for like a day of DDoSing. But yeah, that's wild. The fact that still happens today, I don't know, man. I mean, it's bound to happen regardless, but still. All right.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebukov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
Well, what can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Okay. Pick them up in the evening. Do I have a book I can read to pass time? I do. We're just gonna sit right here. Go right here. Is this, hopefully this isn't too late.
Have you heard anything?
I haven't spoken. Come and pick me up this evening.
I'll keep reading then. Maybe it's 21.
My humble respect.
Hans, where you at?
It happens.
Excuse
Just
me.
watch where you're going next time.
Yep, sorry. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. There you are.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Bergov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
We prevented the worst possible outcome.
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. A young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Bergov subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Party time.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebakov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said.
Hey.
It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured.
That smile.
And I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress
she's definitely
unobserved.
listening in.
A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Let's stand up for him.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ulrich.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Junger Mann, komm her.
Okay.
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
Are you talking to me?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebakov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebak. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
Wasn't
I'm
his
sorry,
fault.
sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
You know what? Fine.
I understand.
Yeah.
Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Give it a shot. We'll always roll a 3, not 2, and especially not 4.
Auf geht's. I'm very curious about you.
Capon's somewhere here. Probably partying. Okay, that's nothing. Let's score and continue. Come on. Come on.
I've seen people play better,
Anyway.
but never worse.
Schön.
Oof. Come on, bust. What? Oh, if he passes again. Okay, he's risky. Risky there.
I knew it was
Yeah.
good. I said as much.
Ooh, 2, 2, 2. 1. You know what? I'll score and pass.
You
I'll
have
take
to
my
have a bit of
300.
sense and count the dice.
Oh,
Looks like you don't even want to play. The last
Did it
time I
bounce
was watching,
there? Oh,
the farmer
no.
lost his breeches and his boots here.
okay, 600. Oh, oh. I keep thinking this is a 1. I'm gonna score and pass.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Oh no, that's GG's.
Wahnsinn.
Yep.
That was a good game, friends.
Speak for yourself. You clean me out.
The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away.
Yeah, that's all right.
Let's hope you
GG's. I don't know what happened to. I have a bunch of other dice, but I don't know what happened to them. Go and get the armor. Feast and enjoy the good life. Go into the kitchen for wine. Go and see Capon.
I've heard a lot about you, youngster. Your
Oh, yeah?
stories are just priceless. A downright tragic ballad.
Yeah, I might have stuck them in storage.
Me, a poet.
Probably.
I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
What did he do?
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
How awful.
How do you want to get
How
revenge?
do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
I'll think it over.
As you wish, my friend. But if you change your mind and want a bit of fun, drop by. But you have to do it before I get too drunk.
You've got more important
All right, maybe.
things on your plate than I do,
Just
Henry.
which way you
Stop
going next?
faffing about and get over here.
What's up?
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Nah, sod the Chamberlain.
Yeah, he is.
He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I get that, but you gave von Burgov your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do
Don't worry.
the priority
I'll take
stuff.
care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
You know, I'll follow in his footsteps. Let's go get the armor. And then the wine. I think E is armor. Yep. There we go. Oh, it's the blacksmith's got it?
What will it be?
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What?
What?
You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
No, he's
But
messing
Chamberlain
with me
Ulrich
again.
himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Tell the Chamberlain.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have
Yeah,
this
there
left.
we go.
Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sacra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
We got some Saxon armor. Go to the kitchen for some wine. Right this way. The kitchen's down here. I thought he was actually going to give me the materials to make it myself there for a second, but it's all good. Talk to her?
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
Probably.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want
But nope.
her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon. I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it. God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself.
Hostile.
I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Ugh. Okay.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Farewell, sir.
Open the herbs chest. All right, I'll open it for you again. Wait, isn't that this one? What's going on down here? Oh, I'm trespassing. Oh, it's right here? No? Wait, where the hell is it?
Take care. Have a nice evening.
Wait, this door is unlocked. It's usually locked. Oh, it's because it's their armory. Ooh, there's a book. Broad longsword. Hold on now. I do some quick reading here. Nice. Whoa. It's a nice shield. Common longsword. Weapon stub. You know, I could take it. Maybe not. I don't want to get caught with it. Or someone find out that I'm stealing, and then next thing you know, it's annoying. Where is the herbs thing? Hey. Hey, get over here. Wanka.
Osina deserves a kick up the arse. It's stuck fast.
Oh, you really can't do it? And I had you down for such a handy lad.
Hold on then. I'll have another go.
Take care. Have a nice evening.
It is right next to her? Is it that one? Oh, it says G. Oh, it is the G objective? Oh my god. I thought it was the one downstairs. I've never had to open this one before. There we go. Nice. And we leveled up.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish lock. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. God be with you, sir.
Let's see what skills we got with thievery here. If a guard searches you, they might not find it. You can tell which items are considered stolen. Using one-handed, lawbreaker. After successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing, you gain +3 bonus in thievery and +3 bonus in stealth. That's pretty good. When you are in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. I'm going to go with Mischief Artist. All right. D, get a good night's sleep.
It happens.
Excuse me.
Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm running back. How do you pull out your torch? You have to equip it, and then on PC it's R. Not sure what it is for consoles, at least. Alright, I need to drop more stuff off. how does weapon progression work? It's more so you collect items like as you go further into the game, and that's pretty much the upgrade system in that sense. Let's drop, like, do I really need to? Let's drop all the strong ones. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to get. I'm gonna start putting some of the alchemy stuff away. And then just pull it out as needed. To save some space. Same with these. 156. Probably have a ton of food we don't need. Alright. We'll leave it at that. Go to sleep. 9 hours? Yes, pretty much same thing with armor. You'll get better stuff as you progress. Like, you'll find items that are better or so on. Yeah, I pulled out all the dice that I put away.
What's the matter, blacksmith boy? Stop farting around.
Hold on. Yo, let me sharpen this up for you. Pretty boy. Alright, that's probably good. Is it? No, it's at 90.
Hey!
Wait. It's at 97.
What are you playing at?
Good enough.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Alright, weapon. There you go. Armor. This is all yours. Okay. Confirm. Really looking over it. Is that up to your standards, my
What do you
lord?
mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Aye.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it.
Alright, let me throw my fit on. My battle ready fit here. Make sure there's nothing else. Yep,
But so
good.
what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Barkov in irons. With the force
Set out
we
for
have,
battle.
we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
I won't get much
Here we
conversation
go.
out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Time to ride out for battle. This might be the first big battle since the beginning of the game. And just to be warned, for anybody is watching, well, first of all, thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the new followers and subs. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch is Casas Plays TV. But back to what I was about to say, we did reach a point where it said anything after this mission, we're not going to be able to do side content for a while. So this is a pretty big story mission that we're getting into right now, according to the game. So,
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nabokov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out!
Here we go. These moments are always so good. I love it. Every time.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nevak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Uh-oh.
What the? My God! Where? Christ! Hey! Fuck, get out!
Give me your hand.
I need a hand here!
Come on, get up.
God's sake!
Get up!
I'm coming.
Now he's really pissed me off. We have to
Oh
get
god,
out
I
of
can't
here.
see anything.
But we can't go back. We'll fight our way through. Quick! Down
That must hurt. Yes! You're right.
Another one.
Useless. Bash him on the head. You got him.
I mean, they did have an army.
You fight like an old hag.
Help me! You'll kill me! Done for.
We have to keep going.
Go, go, go.
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
Hold on, I'm coming. Okay. All right, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Too slow. Coming up.
They're taking shots.
I'm like a son. You got him out. Sweet them. Next strike.
Damn.
Next. Take that. I got it. Christ. That must hurt.
Nice.
Send my greetings to the devil. Donkey.
I'm just out here swinging. All of them say rob, so we can't actually take anything.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Holy mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover us!
I'm here.
You fool! My leg's caught!
This is all your fault.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more.
Get him.
Try to help
All I've
me,
got
for
is this
fuck's
crossbow.
My God!
Henry, grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to get away.
What, you want me to
Go
pick
help
him up?
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Hold on.
Curse!
A good hit. Oh no!
Hey, Ulrich's dead. Let's get out of here.
Oh, he's dead.
Hey,
Capon!
Henry,
Where the hell is...
Wait, was he supposed to die?
help me.
I have to go to him.
Oh god. Okay, I'm going, I'm going. Wait, was he supposed to?
You got it. Dead.
Fuck!
I mean, it didn't say failure or anything.
Ha! Nicely done. You're mine.
I was right there. He just died behind me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A shot from a handgun finished him off before I could do anything. Oh, okay, so I was about to get him. Yeah, it would have said failure or something.
Right. There must be a way through somewhere. Make it fast.
Run, Hans, run!
Come on, find a way out of here. I'll slow them down.
Are you sure? Right here. Oh. Oh, hold on, gentlemen. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I thought I didn't have my weapon out.
That's it.
Hit me. Oh. That's a shot. Hold on, let me grab these.
Capon! Hands!
Help me.
Christ, I have to go to him.
You good, Capon?
We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
I mean, they ambushed us pretty
It's
bad.
the same everywhere. What a massacre. Watch out, Henry. There are still
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Done.
Oh,
Fucker.
sorry, sorry.
Get
get out of the gorge and
Hey,
to the mill!
mercy! Now my turn! I'll get the ribbons!
He knows how to...
Damn. We are destroying these guys. Come on, Capon. We're doing good. We're doing good. You know what? Oh, ouch.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Who's shooting? Run! Oh. Okay, the water slows us down too much.
Hans?
Uh-oh.
Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Touchstone.
That him? East. Fun. Cool.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain?
It is, Captain. Okay.
One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Oh, yeah?
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Let's do it.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Okay, Captain.
The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
You fight like an old hag.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh. You're boring me. Try a little. Have this for your effort.
Make him dance.
What are you waiting for, you wretch?
Hit me. Oh. I almost had him.
Damn it!
Or I did have him.
You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Bad ending.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes.
Wait, so Godwin is where...
And then boots you right in the balls.
Where the ambush happened at the beginning.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Use-It's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace.
Divine messenger.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
So we're playing as Godwin. There was a second earlier on in the story where you played as him for a second, but now we're playing as him. Sid.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Hanush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for?
Oh, he's talking
If you
about
don't
the
mind me
horse.
asking.
I thought he was talking about... Never mind.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning. And they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east, till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case.
Yeah, we didn't...
I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
All right. Well, oh man, we were actually like full on playing as Godwin then. Yeah, that part was crazy. It was definitely interesting. But we'll see. We'll see if the boys are all right. I have faith. You know, we didn't see any faces there. But I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, all these... It actually says Henry. Henry. Talk to the people who escaped from the mill. Go to the site of the ambush. Yeah, we'll talk to the people first. Of course. Wait, what perks does he have? He's level 19. Scholarship is 20. Maxed out. Nice. Oh, he's good with a longsword. Whoa, he has all the combos unlocked for the longsword. Drunkenness. Your speech and scholarship are therefore higher than usual.
It's always the common folks that suffer the most, and you're supposed to believe there's justice in the world.
Talk to Anna.
God be with you. I need to ask you something.
Me? Like what?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, Take this and pray for us, please.
A
All
ring.
right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
Please, God,
Okay.
make Kuba better again.
Godwin's probably thinking, man, that'll probably sell for a good price. Okay, so we are headed over here. No fast travel points. Oh, oh, oh. Onto the road we go. What's up, Ben? Yeah, I've been playing on PC. I haven't had any issues myself. The game's been running pretty good. I haven't had any crashes or anything.
Quick!
All right, back on the road.
Quick! Not far now, Bibiana.
Bibiana. I don't know why he's so quiet. Yeah, I have the audio.
Yeah.
I feel like Godwin's audio is quiet.
Quick! Go! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Okay. A left. Well, technically we
Quick!
can just go straight from here. Yeah. Game save.
Better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
This is where the battle began.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat.
Yep. Uh-oh.
I should keep my eyes peeled.
What is there? You a bandit. Okay, I'll just leave.
Right now.
I'm leaving.
They rained arrows down on them.
Does Godwin fight, I wonder?
You old fart. Sure you're not lost?
I mean, he's got a sword.
God almighty.
Jeez.
Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a
I was gonna
true
see if he took his head off. You know, uh-huh.
I can't leave Henry in the lurch.
Jeez.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating.
I wouldn't say this game feels like it would be just DLC. This is like a proper sequel. So like, if I haven't played a game like this that is an actual like good, like everything that the first one did great, they took and expanded on for this one. Like it really is a true sequel.
Stop.
To something.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
What happened?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Oh boy. Oh! Godwin's getting in trouble. Does he have Master Strike, I wonder? Oh, he does. Nice. Damn.
Let him have it.
I didn't know he could move like this.
Come on, man. Let him have it.
Oh.
Bad luck. Show your stuff.
Hit me.
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Ha. We'll finish this quickly.
Or let them hit you. Okay. Hello, Eric.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although castle might be a strong word for it.
Get on your horse and go to Nabokov with Eric. Boy.
Let's ride.
Where's the tree? I need to find the tree. Divine messenger. Oh, maybe I should put my sword away.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
They're friends.
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me. I sinned.
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon? Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Oh.
Quick!
Sir.
Go!
Is this horse actually good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not upset the horse. Oh, it's fast. Okay. Faster.
Go!
Go!
Yeah!
Yeah. Wait, where do we go? Where do we go? Right here? Right here?
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Open the gate!
Oh, you passed it for a minute? I thought I did too for a second there.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
Captives? Okay.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion.
That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
No idea.
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Rebellion! They're attacking!
Oh!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Damn, Godwin. Ah, shit.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them!
Who would have thought we would see so much combat as Godwin here? Hold on, let's wash ourselves off. Also, my health is at half. Hopefully, do we have any? Okay, good. I'll have to be careful here.
Come on!
Oh no. I hate that he doesn't have Henry's marigold.
No, you don't! We'll finish this quickly.
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Help me with it! You can't take me!
We'll see about that!
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward? Take that, you fucker! He's had it!
It's going well for you!
Oh!
You want to try me?
The penalty for rebellion is death!
Ouch.
The victor is the one who
Hold on. Take another one of these.
doesn't shit himself. Christ! No mercy!
I almost never use a longsword too, so that's
Whether you're a priest or not,
interesting.
I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric?
Wait.
Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
Huh. Wait, so Eric and Istvan Toth were von Bergov's spies? That's crazy.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Yes. Istvan. Ooh.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about? You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Oh, this is like right before then.
Shit. I'm not done with you yet.
Ooh. Oh boy.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zizka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Bergau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Wait, that was Eric in the first one too?
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Absolute cinema.
I will get those fuckers.
So what, are we friends now?
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
Yeah.
You're not the only
Damn.
one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka. These days in the service of
Zizka.
Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
Again.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Burgov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
We had a common enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Burgov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
What's his goal then?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Burgov is traitor-in-chief.
Oh, God. You know, I said I forget if I said it in this episode or the last one too, but I was literally, this entire game has just been Hans and Henry just fumbling every single step of the way. And now we're about to find out that we've been working with the guy that is basically the enemy, the like biggest enemy possible for what we're trying to accomplish. Insane. It's just one constant fumble again and again. So why'd you attack us then?
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Burgov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Burgov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
So in the beginning of the game, we met the dude, it all comes back. The people that we met with, they thought that we were allies, but even then we were like, no, we're technically enemies, but can't you at least be civil? And they were. And then therefore they thought that we were friends with them, and so they attacked us. Jeez, man. You know Catherine?
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Okay.
Did you want to kill von Burgov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me?
Yep.
And who did you say the dabbler was?
So why did he join up then?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How'd you hear about the ravine?
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Berghoff wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking
hell. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester.
I'll have to clean that out.
How's it look?
Just get it over with.
Oh, God.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So,
Level
he won't
15.
go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all
Really?
do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day.
All right, carrying
Thank
more
God.
bodies yet again. I'm expecting. Wait, what? We didn't get a skill point for hidden 15? Man. What's up, Zeno? What's up, Akshay? How's it going? All right, well, that was pretty crazy. Everything we just went through. Let me see here. Opening strike. Ooh, that one would be really good too. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. A series of strikes could be interrupted by a successful block, dodge, or an opponent's side, by too much delay between attacks, or by a wound on your side. I think I'm gonna go opening strike. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace.
I'm not sure.
And they don't have to choose.
Yeah, did they say what happened to... If they said something about Olda, I think I missed it. Peaceful evening. Ziska is recovering from his injuries. Leave the estate, accompany Godwin to...
Evil.
I couldn't help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Sameen. Was that also the choice of a lesser of two evils?
Yeah. Oh, man. We didn't even get our buff. Eat this.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
Why? Do you think things would have turned out differently?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are two different things.
God gave us the power to punish. but we have to deal with our consciences ourselves. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others.
True.
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
Yeah, this all makes sense.
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, pray for salvation.
Well, yeah, I'm happy I got the ability that makes things like this cost less to carry. Because, oh my gosh. I thought it was going to be it. Like, these bodies weigh 50% less now. I move a lot faster, too. Not enough room. That's where I take them, right? Yeah, yeah. This definitely took a turn. So now I wonder, like, is Olda technically on our side? So, like, I'm kind of happy that I helped the Samin family rather than the other guy, whatever his name was. Hello? Can't put his body back down. Oh, wait. Oh, I see.
I can't do this without a spade.
We need a spade. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick you up again. There's one. Yeesh. Well, let's throw our, noble outfit on. Alright, Godwin.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Go to the Fosse to speak with Godwin. So I guess it's kind of a good thing that they... I don't even... I'm so confused. At this point, I'm just following orders. Oh, now it's apprentice. Wait, what happened to his brother?
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
What do you have for sale?
Whatever his brother died or something. Knight's longsword.
Yeah, maybe next time then.
They were so suspicious originally. Oh, there's Clara again. Oh wait, I went too far.
Come on! You'll really get a kick out of this.
Oh, is this gonna be? Oh, I've got a feeling. I think I know what this is gonna be.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
Yep.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
The hand gone. Here we go. The handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes amongst enemies. Must have a projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Okay.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're
Give
all
it
in
a
one piece,
shot.
so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Learn to shoot the hand cannon. All right, let's do it.
Whoa! A hit!
Load. And how the hell do you aim this thing? What the? He's holding it like down.
Ha! Great!
I have no idea. Oh, okay, I see. I shot the rock in front of me. Okay, so we gotta aim up. Give it a try for the third one. Alright, let's see if, like, we actually aim it like that. Oh, that went...
God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
It went so far.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And
Or
if you
make
have
our
all
own.
the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We
Nice.
have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, can we talk to Godwin about anything else? Try to get new allies. Go to sleep in the cabin. Load supplies on the cart. Hold on, let's talk to him one more time. What's Teresa from the mill up to?
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rat-Eye Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Yeah.
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
No?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Okay.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Someone turned you in, eh?
Of course.
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin.
Yeah, exactly. All right. What do we got? H. Try to get new allies. Yeah, we can do that too. Put that away. Where's Mutt? Can't give your dog commands right now.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
Whoa. Hold on. Hold on.
What is it? Lost for words?
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
I mean, you can try.
I don't want any more trouble. I helped bury your dead. And there's nothing more I can do for them, unfortunately.
Really?
Oh, whoops.
I saw you go into the forest with that new priest.
His name's Godwin. He's one of us, from Sasau. He prayed for the souls of your men.
Well, that's good. It would be hard to get any other priest here. This way they at least had a proper burial.
Exactly.
Godwin takes that very seriously.
Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Okay. See, he just needs someone, a little conversation. That's all. Alright, we need to clean off so bad. He is tired. Yeah, I'm so happy I got that perk. It speeds up the process so much. Does it just keep spawning? Alright, last one.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Hey, there we go. Made a new ally. What, wait, did he have an actual name? Hand Bustler? What about Petzelier?
You take care of the horses here?
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think of what to do, because things aren't looking good.
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it, the poor thing. She wasn't as lucky as you. Sacra! I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen, anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're gonna go anywhere tomorrow, that is. But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And his brother can't even forge a nail.
And how many horseshoes do you need?
All I need is enough to shoe the
So he
last
did die.
3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here are useless.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself. Any journeyman can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
All right. But I'm going to need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella, but all thumbs when it comes to smithing. Tell that numbskull to let you use the forge for a while. See you soon, my friend.
Find horseshoes. Okay. Go make some of those for him. What's the F ability? Okay, that's just go to sleep in the cabin. Is that the one where the people were
Henry,
in
come up
early?
here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
Hold on. I'll be there. Can I... Oh.
Oh well, what can you do?
I need
Farewell, then.
scrap metal.
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
Whoa.
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop
hostile.
staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
The other guy just told me he did.
Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
I need to forge a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Is this a bad time?
It's just that I have some other work to do, and horseshoes, they take time.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your anvil.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
Okay.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me? Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you
course.
fixed up their weapons.
Help Bull in the forge. Wait, where is it? Open. Am I allowed to take all this?
What are you here for, friend?
I repaired those broken...
Did I? No, I didn't. Hold on, let me actually... So it's just the weapons. Sharpen these guys up. Nice. There's actually some good lighting here. So I can see how sharp this becomes. Sick. Is that any better? Alright, so Henry's supposed to say something when it's done, but he didn't say a single thing. Is that 99? Okay. Oh, wait. I saw it. There was even like a better sweet spot. There it is. Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? There's some spots where it changes colors, the sparks. Like right there.
That's more like it.
Oh, there we go. All right, last one. No way I'm just realizing that. Yep, like right there. And then once it's good, it turns like yellow.
That's more like it.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Hold on, let me try doing this one to 100 then.
Nah, this is sharp enough as it is.
Ooh, not really, it's at 100. Okay. Fix mine then.
All right, this is already sharp.
Oh, right there. Alright, that probably did it. Yep. 100.
How can I help you?
I repaired those
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in.
Just ain't good for it.
What about you? Do you like fighting?
Depends.
My hands prefer foraging over killing.
I'll say
Here
it.
you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
Okay. Can I make
would you like?
those?
What do you have?
What was it? I need like crude iron or like scrap metal. I think I need 3 of these. I'll buy 4.
Worried about the thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Okay, we need to make 3 horseshoes, right? Do a little bit of crafting here. It's gonna be interesting because these, I mean, they're not terrible to make, but alright, probably good. They're not terrible, but you have to be very accurate on where you hit it. Like that. Oh my gosh. He won't move it. Okay. Try to go up and down. Maybe we go left and right. What was that? Oh my god, I can't hit this thing. Brother, it's going right through it. I think they need to make the radius.
I should heat it up again.
A little bit larger. Because it's going right through it. Like, I see it connecting. Take this piece back.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
A little bit. Brother, it's going right through it. Oh my god. I hate this so much. Hello? That's right on top of it.
won't take long now. It's cold. I should hop over to the forge.
Oh my gosh. We get some light in here too. Oh man. Usually I get these in like two shots. Usually. Maybe I'm not heating it up enough too. There it is. That's one. Okay, 2 more to go. How's the quality? Okay, we got one. Go for another. So dark in this corner. Mighty fine smith in there, Henry. You're natural with that hammer, lad. Thank you. Thank you, Sire Snake. Alright, we're going until it's on fire.
God, that's not good.
There we go. Hey, Sir Snake. No, keep going. Aw, he was singing the song. Hello? Brother. Literally going through it. Hello?
I'm halfway there. I can't keep hitting the same place.
I'm convinced making a horseshoe is harder than making a sword.
Looks like it's almost done. Good.
There we go.
It's finished.
Even better. Oh, no fire there. Okay, and we got a perk there. Let's see. Thorough maintenance, your gear will take 20% less damage. What is this? You will now be able to forge weapons of the 4th, i.e. the highest quality. That's at level 16. Weapons of this quality cannot be obtained in any other way than by forging them yourself, and their strength and effectiveness is unmatched. Ooh, Martin's Secret. One more level, and I can get that one. Totally Legit is a good one too. Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with a Bowyer's kit are 10% more powerful. I think I'm gonna go hardened steel. I do want to try to craft more weapons a little bit. Oh, I bring out my. All right, one more, I think. Oh, there we go. So if you take out your torch, it'll use the light of it. That's so much better. All right, that's probably good. Yeah, the lighting is so much better here. Oh, now he doesn't want to sing? Flip it.
This is going to take a while yet. Looks like it's almost done. I won't get too far without fire.
Alright, yeah, we gotta heat it up some more. See, that's why I think you're better off just, like, letting it spark a little bit and take it right off. Because it seems like it stays hot enough.
Oh, damn it. I'm burning it.
Like, right when he says that, you take it off. We're almost done this one, though. There it is. Finish it up. There we go. Right on. All right. We got all the ones that we needed. Bring it back to this guy. Henry's starting to smell too. And he's still very tired.
You're in luck. It just so happens I have those horseshoes here.
Do you normally carry that much iron around on you?
Happy to help. Is there anything else I can do?
No, I'll shoe the horses myself. Here's something for your help. Thanks a lot, Take care.
Thanks. Hey, okay. Gave me some ammo. We got another speech point, too. Hustler. Battle cry. If you use a battle cry during a fight, not only will you give it give you courage, but it will also put fear into your enemies. Final offer. Okay. Maybe we start doing. Maybe we start doing battle cries. I deal 10% more damage for 20 seconds for this one. As a result, their morale will decrease and they are more likely to give up, run away, or generally find it harder to fight you. Go, dreaded warrior. Any more allies to make? What about this guy?
What were you calling an idiot?
Wait, can I... Do we have a place to clean up at all? What's up, Gear?
These bastards are responsible.
Aye, don't fuck with us, Clara. You're not going to treat them and that's that. Let them die for all I care.
Absolutely not.
What the
fuck is that? When your teeth hurt, though, eh, Jakey?
Oh, piss off, Clara.
Hey, what's going on here?
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing, and these 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second...
Ooh, I'll treat your wounded. Yeah.
I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
You should have told us right away that you're a healer. You'll also come in useful to our men. A lot of them are pretty bad off.
But I'm warning you. If anyone dies on your watch, I'll skin you alive. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Okay. I really need a... Do we not have a bath here somewhere? Oh. Good, Clara? Offer to help her.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those 2 poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Tricked me last time?
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at least a little. Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Zwerg, and that poor Kodsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Okay. I'll try to help. Treat Mark. Whoa, geez, there's a lot of guys that need treatment still. Do I have anything that'll give me some energy for a bit? Increase energy by 20. Yeah, there we go.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it. They could still finish us off.
So, is there anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under lock and key.
I joined. Godwin paid the ransom.
Well, I don't like to admit it, but I was a fool. Von Burgov deceived us. He was never interested in an alliance with our lords.
Curva, you joined that riffraff? What kind of idiot are you?
Leave him alone, Herman. It's not his fault. We all serve someone, right?
I have nothing against you fellas. Quite the contrary. It's von Burgov who...
You don't have to justify yourself to us. I just hope fate won't set us against each other again.
Aye, that it might not end up in just a friendly conversation, lad.
Just so you understand, we have our honor, and we won't betray it.
I see you're injured, but don't worry. I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that some local girl?
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs. She'll try to make you feel better soon.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
Hang in there. You're not in any danger anymore.
Oh, Clara's pushing me. What happened to my... Yeah, put it away. Oh, to those guys. Oh, I see.
Greetings to you two.
Isn't there, there's got to be like a bath here somewhere, surely. Oh yeah, there's one on the other side of this door. Jeez, been trying to find that for forever now.
I apologize.
Oh, okay, I wasn't walking that way. Let me go back and talk to the Michael guy for a second.
Mother of God! Oh, shush.
Okay.
Oh, see you later. Have a good evening.
Anybody in here that needs treatment? Oh, this is my room. Oh, that's my room.
Wait, I know you. You tried to kill me, didn't you?
Look at me. I'm not exactly in the mood to explain things to you right now.
Okay. That's fair. See what we got here.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
Take a look at your wounds.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Oh, come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Take a look at his head.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head.
It's interesting that's under
What
blacksmith.
do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
Hey, sounds good, Savage. Thanks for stopping by.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark. I'll bandage your wounds, and maybe bring you a potion that'll help.
Aye, some slivovitz would hit the spot if you have it.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
Clean your wound.
I'll clean that wound for you.
Oh, I have a bunch of these. Medical material.
Let's try this.
Bloody hell, lad. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Stop your griping and hold still.
Good
Good.
work.
That's that.
Wait, reputation lost? Oh my god.
I'm going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
I could use some sort of potion.
There you go. Digestive potion. Well, I guess I have to give him one of my... not yet, all 18. Just one. Just one.
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
Aye, I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
Ugh, you're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Okay, Mark is treated. What we actually do is save myself.
At least somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead.
He had his
You
eyes
don't look
wide
all that
open
great
for a
either,
second there.
Kozlik. All right, let's take a look at you. Christ, I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg. And there's likely something wrong with your head, too. This isn't good. I'll take a look at your head.
Go
That
down the
blood in
list.
your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his belly, too. Nothing serious. Just a few bruises.
Thievery?
It doesn't look like you'd have any internal injuries. Let's take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly. Maybe some kind of potion would help. Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. I still have to treat him.
Okay.
All right. I think I know what I need.
Man's
I'll
awake
clean
and
dress your
blinking.
wound,
Yeah.
But I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will kill you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you.
Cauterize the wound. Clean his wound, cauterize it, and then bandage.
Ugh, it's full of pus. There's just one thing for this. Some good spirits.
But does this work?
This'll have to do.
Guess we'll see. Reputation lost.
The best way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. I'll just pour a little right on the wound. And now to light it.
That's crazy.
Oh, Christ. Oh, what a stench. Damned fever. He didn't even wake up. The poor bloke's at death's door. At any rate, the wound's cauterized. It won't be festering now.
Change the bandage.
I have to change his bandage. I'll just tighten it a little here. There we are. Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done. That looks good. And that takes care of the bandaging. I could use a potion for that fever.
Luckily, I've got 4 of them.
All right. This should help. I'll lift his head up a little so he doesn't choke. He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Oh well, what can you do? Well, that's that. I did all I can do. The wound is clean and freshly dressed. I reckon his fever will break soon enough.
His eyes are wide
It'll
open.
Be better, God willing.
Okay. Another one down. Last 2. Or last 1.
I came to treat you. What happened to you?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell.
I feel like I'm playing Paramedic
fine
Simulator
otherwise.
again. It's a game I just
Let me
played
take
recently.
a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first.
Go
Let me
down
have a
the
look
list.
at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
All right. I think I know
Chamomile
what's wrong with you,
potion
Zurich. Your
is the one
ankle
I need
just
to give
needs
him.
to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink
Yeah,
would
you will.
really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
All right. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
All right, let's give you something to drink. I don't really have many drinks. Say we clean the wound first, then dress it. Or well, yeah.
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad.
Oh, we have to give him one of these?
This should clean the wound.
Christ, I hope you know what you're doing.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
Oh, come on. Fill up the wound.
I'll have to sew up that wound on your chest. Only, I don't have a needle and thread.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Let's see if I can go talk to... I don't know what I'm being searched for. Somebody's looking for me. Go talk to Clara. See if she has any items she can give me for treatment.
Listen, I need some...
What would you like to know?
What should I do about a...
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could... He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a
What should I do with a...
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing.
Oh boy.
What about bleeding? Should I bandage...
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure that...
How should I treat a...
Wash it with water.
Okay.
Can I give them something?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, but be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding.
Ooh.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then light... Take care then, and have a pleasant evening.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I don't know about that one guy. Wait, can I take any bandages in here and stuff? Do I even have any bandages on me? I'm not gonna give this guy anything to drink in case, like, internally bleeding or something. Because now that she said that, now I'm a little nervous about that. But I'll do everything else that I can. All right.
I'll rub some of this decoction on.
You think that will help?
The brew.
Bishop.
Oh.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap...
Ah, Sakra! Well then?
All done. Now just don't make any...
Thanks.
Well, that's the dressing done. I'll give you something to...
About fucking...
Save your snap. Okay, never mind.
I'll have to find something else. All right. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now.
Oh, I'm feeling better already.
Well... thought you just died on me right now. Anything else? Go back to Clara.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now
Okay.
you should take care of yourself.
Thanks.
Whoa.
But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
You could have just gave some of that to
finished
them.
for today.
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd
Did
like
she
to think
say
about
she had
something else.
supplies in her? No. Okay.
No, you're right. It's been a long day. For all of us.
Aye. And no one knows what tomorrow will bring. Good night then, Henry. Farewell, my friend.
No way. She said in her chat. Missed that. Watch it be like up here or something. Yeah, that thing right there. No. Okay. Oh well. I did the best I could. Hopefully that was enough. Alright, let's see what Hans wanted to say.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
I've still got some.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
Wait, we're playing... Choose the dice and the badges you want to play with?
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Well, let's see. Hey, I came prepared this time. Yeah. Foreign pass. I guess I should keep the badges in my inventory too. What? Oh,
Damn
okay.
it.
450. Nice.
They're yours, lad.
$300? $350? I'm gonna score in pads.
Fuck!
Nice.
That's rotten luck.
Oh man. That's 200. You know what? Score and pass. Uh-oh.
These ones here.
Uh-oh.
Like this.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is that GG? What? No way. What?
That'll do me. Roll.
He just caught up to me instantly. Okay, that's 200. I'd still need another 100 though. Wait, do I have a straight? Wait. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, GG's.
Oh, damn it. God's holy britches.
I didn't realize.
How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Try to get new allies. All right, that is complete. And just like that, chat, we are going to go ahead and chill here. I'm going to go figure out what I'm having for dinner and feed the dogs and so on. So for now, I will be back shortly. We'll continue on with the story and see how much more progress we can make. Because I think we're not even like halfway. I think we still got a lot to go. So for now, that's it. Thank you all for watching. YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch is Casas Plays TV. I will be back probably like in an hour, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how long I take a break for, and then we'll continue on. So I'll see you then. Again, thanks for watching. Peace.